Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to ask questions in Google Form and grade them using Flubaroo, an add-on from the Chrome store for education. So as you can see here, I have a form in which I've embedded a video. The video is a slideshow screencast on a lecture about prenatal development and the newborn for my AP Psych class. I've also crafted a few questions based on the video. Students answer these questions while they view the video or soon thereafter. And this counts as a quiz or a homework assignment. Your choice. So the first thing you need to do is to create an answer key. So you do that by going to the live form and answering the questions yourself. Don't forget your name. I'm going to answer these questions to give you an authentic experience at seeing how this works. Oops, that's there and submit. Okay, now you want to go back to your original form as you can see here, and you'll click on responses. You can view your responses in any number of ways. This one is the individual responses, so you're going to be looking at everybody's individual quiz. Or you can go and see the summary, which will give you all the answers they gave in a pie chart as to how they answered. But for our purposes here, we want to create a spreadsheet. That's how you enable Flubaroo. So here is my spreadsheet. Now, this form is from when I was having all students, regardless of the section they were in, contribute to the same form for their homework. I've gotten a little smarter, and I've now separated the forms so that each class has their own individual form. It just makes tallying the answers and entering them into the gradebook a little bit easier. But this is fine for our demonstration purposes. So for add-ons, you're going to have to find Flubaroo in the Chrome store, which is not that hard to do. Just search for it. Then you're going to enable it for this particular sheet. So every time you go to use Flubaroo, you're going to enable it for that particular sheet of answers. Then you will click on add-ons, Flubaroo, and I've graded this assignment before, so it says regrade assignment, but for you it'll say grade assignment the first time you do any use of Flubaroo on any given sheet. So you click on that, and this is just telling me to replace what I already did, which is fine. And then here you give point values. I've assigned every question a point value of 2, but it's totally up to you how you want that to be. So let's click continue. And here you're going to scroll down and find your answer key. So I'll click on my answer key I just did, click continue. And it's going to take about 30 seconds or less to grade your assignment. What I really love about this is it'll give you a breakdown of each question and an overall grade. And you can enter that grade into your grade book however you see fit. So it really does give you a couple of different options. And I know a lot of schools have different grading systems, which, works for you. However that works for you is great. But we have a separate one apart from any Google products. And I find it's just easy to print off this particular sheet and then, enter it into my grade book, on my online grade book. So you can see this is what it would look like. It gives you a percentage. It gives you the number of times they submitted. Sometimes some assignments, I let them submit more than once. Other times, just the once. Again, that's something you can do inside the form. Tailor it to your needs. And it tells me how they did on each question. So I can see an overall understanding of the material. And really, that's it. And you can, again, take this sheet and use it any way you see fit. You can just give it a glance. You can actually enter it for grades. You can use it to show, a chart. If you're interested in that, you can see this here. You can use it, to insert a chart of the scores and, pick whatever you're interested in for that. And it will show up with that. And you can do, whatever it is, you want to do. You can show students, how they did in terms of each question here. And that is completely up to you how you want to use that. So I hope this gives you a better understanding of how to use questions in Google Forms, grade them with Flubaroo, and some different ideas on what to do with it once you do grade it. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to comment on the blog, and I'll be happy to get back to you at any point. Take care.